Irresponsible without your money or not. Party at a plan, we
there, man, Ryan is
we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hand in the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Party at a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Clean sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot.
That nigga do 6 picks, bro. 6.
Come like a bat of the hell, I dare you to cross like a reverend. My energy paralyzed, I'm like a finger 11. Take a second, I'm finna send it like a parent. A message.
I'll take the first one, though. The first one I tried to force.
You was scary to me. Heard you was a leader, but that ain't apparent to me. Put dust on you like cheetah.
Don't look like it, bro.
I feel just like Vegeta Prince, and I'm an heir to the seat.
Them niggas about the same.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us newly
the first one I forced, though. I blame them on it. First pick I forced.
So this was the scene a moment ago. The Cardinals emerging from their tunnel. And we are ready for football as the Cards get set to match up with Ben Roethlisberger and the Pittsburgh Steelers. On to get it started now, the kicker, Chris Boswell. And off we go on EA Sports.
Hey, when you got to get your rings.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24-yard line.
Here's the broadcast.
Jet sweep to start the drive. It's a room to maneuver. And he'll be out right at the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Well, I sure wouldn't be surprised if we see more of this as this game goes on, because we know they like to use their wideouts either on quick throws or on jet sweeps like what we just saw there. And to say that that one worked well, partner, that's stating the obvious.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Kenyon Drake. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Murray's going to yield to Drake on the option. And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10.
And 10 yards to go.
They got too much to choose from, man.
Oh, Guap, this what me and you played the other day. Pittsburgh and Arizona.
You had Pittsburgh?
Yeah. So I wouldn't cost you down with them boys.
Murray.
You went got the Packers.
And he's got Fitzgerald. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
At the 47-yard line.
I'm supposed to be putting any shoestrings on my shoes.
That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd in just about a few
Man, how that nigga do that?
He's brought down by Sean Davis.
A double reverse?
It's 2nd and inches at the Steelers' 43-yard line.
This playbook sneaky.
Murray to give. This is Drake.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
Murray going to run play action with Drake and look to throw it. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete.
What?
Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Jet sweep. Here's Fitzgerald. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. This will be a loss of 3 and now a much tougher third down looming. Edmonds going to get the handoff here on the option. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line. And that is not near enough. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down.
A 4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
On 4th down, here's Andy Leon to kick it away. This is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 20-yard line.
He did all that just to pump the ball.
Say, man, I was trying to spot that bitch in the right place.
I know ain't no field goals getting kicked. I said I know ain't no field goals getting kicked.
Big Ben and
Oh, man, y'all can do it.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They'll run for the first time with James Conner. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
That's the end of the first.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25.
Henry spend money every day.
On the counter, it's Conner. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
They pop up at my house and say nothing to nobody.
This defense really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
On 3rd down, Roethlisberger. This is shots and he's got it. And he will have the Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first.
And a Steeler first down.
I couldn't do shit on that one, bro. Niggas was open everywhere.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun,
my
it's
coverage.
Roethlisberger. Ebron caught left side. And he'll bring
How you know that's my coverage?
right at the 40-yard line. They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line.
At the 40-yard line.
Roethlisberger here finding Johnson.
One thing you're hoping for.
Man, that's 2 in a row. He got to cough it.
You're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Roethlisberger now to throw on 3rd down. Flush
Big Ben, really?
To the right side to Eric Ebron. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Do it?
Bad dream.
Now Connor on the toss left side. And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple.
Carrier. Tackle made right at midfield. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Two minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
So
many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner. Everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Oh, he dropped it. That's tough.
Remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
I kicked you the ball, man. Said I kicked you the ball.
Roethlisberger will stay out there, and they're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Roethlisberger. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive? Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Throwing again, it's Roethlisberger. Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down. Marcus Golden, too much to handle that time, gets the sack.
A loss of 12 yards. It's 2nd down.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Roethlisberger trying to lay one up deep.
Yes, sir.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Jalen Thompson picks it. And a big turnover there.
And you see big boys out there in coverage, huh?
They set themselves behind the chains, tried to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back one pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
And they'll run the option to start the drive. And he'll work this back to right around the line of scrimmage and surrender there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold him to no gain.
And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. After a rare scoreless first half, these teams now just looking for something as the second half gets underway. Taken in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And we thought this game had the potential to be tight, maybe not this tight, scoreless as we start the third quarter.
And I love the way you use the word tight. I'm going to take it a little bit different direction here because it's not just tight on the scoreboard. I think both offenses have been tight in how they've played this game. No one's been loose. No one's been free. They've got to find a way to make some plays, and I don't think you do it if you're really tight in everything that you're doing in the game.
And that'll set him back 5. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
I keep forgetting today, Friday.
From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. Able to hit his target, Claypool. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. Now Roethlisberger getting this one into the hands of Smith-Schuster. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down.
3rd down.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all. And now they're looking at 3rd down here. Again, it's Roethlisberger.
Gimme!
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked by Deontay Thompson. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spend in the locker room going over what you're expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
After the turnover, here's Murray. He'll set up the screen to Drake. A 1st down and more for Drake. And finally, wrestled down at the 11. A good pickup there at 22. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Edmonds going to get the handoff here on the option. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. But it'll be 2nd down.
It's okay, man. Please don't start this crime, this damn Play-Doh.
On second down. It's Drake. And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Brings up 3rd and 9.
A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. Play fake. Murray. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Bud Dupree in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down.
Zane Gonzalez on for the field goal. A 34-yard attempt.
Gonzalez's kick is good.
Oh, my nigga kicked the field goal.
It's 3-0.
Well,
good news, partner. We do not have a scoreless tie as we finally get our first points of the contest here in quarter 3.
Yeah,
that's your first time scoring in 2.5 games.
In the first half, that could be a big 3-point play right there, couldn't it?
Yeah, because you ain't, 1.5.
And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust.
And Big Ben intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 24, and he'll bring it back to the 9-yard line.
Trying to get up out of there.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation.
Oh, my goodness.
Sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
It's up a 1st down and goal at the 9-yard line.
Might we see our first touchdown of the game? Here's 1st and goal. They'll start out here with the option left. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
That nigga's about to take off.
2nd and goal at the 9-yard line.
No, Booker, I'm not opening no more. Play with what's up there.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Here's Murray. Now they go screen.
What are you doing?
He's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
Now they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Oh, it's caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. They wind up with 6 on the hook up there, but it's not enough. 4th and goal.
Nice completion, nice gain.
Great tackle.
Really good tackle. Kept him in bounds, kept things going. What do you do here?
That's the question. Let's see what they do. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. Gonzalez's kick is good. And that will add 3 more to their lead. It pushes it up to 6. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
He'll try and run it. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
3 receivers head out right, 1 to the left on 2nd and 3. Now it's Roethlisberger. Ebron with it over the middle. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed, too.
Now Roethlisberger on first down. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Fellas, we need a takeaway.
Throwing now, Roethlisberger on first down. Setting up the screen, this is Samuels. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. That catch good for only a couple.
Sometimes it's hard to figure, but you can live with incompletions in this situation. You can't live with these short gains that take time off the clock.
You know who loves it? This defense. From midfield now, here's Roethlisberger. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. That would have been a tough catch, but in this 2-minute drill, those are the ones you really hope your guys come up with.
Yeah, you don't want your guy to be able to take the out because it was a tough catch. You needed him to come up with that one, because if he does, it alters the perspective of this 2-minute drill, doesn't it?
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Back to throw. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Steelers.
Roethlisberger to throw. That one into the hands of his tailback, Samuels. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the Cardinals' 35-yard line.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. 6 yards left on second down. Here's Roethlisberger.
Yes, sir. Oh, catch that!
Incomplete. Eric Ebron, the big tight end, his intended target. 3rd down here. This secondary as a unit, they've worked really well together in this one, especially late.
A lot of cohesiveness, a lot of communication, and some great athleticism. They're playing so well now, a nickname is sure to follow. They're going to have to name this whole unit soon.
So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Now it's Roethlisberger. And he hits his tight end, Ebron. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The Cardinals will use the first of their
It's getting dicey.
That'll leave them with 2 remaining.
Left the field open.
It's getting dicey.
Trying to blitz and shit.
Finally finally a first red zone opportunity for these guys. They got a 1st and 10 at the 11. He's back to throw.
Give me.
And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. Coverage that time by Deontay Thompson. This defense so strong all afternoon long. Well executed again there.
This is a group that really functions well off of each other. No matter what the assignment, the other person fills in the exact proper spot. They've made it very, very hard for them to find open places to throw the football.
Yes.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts.
Oh, no.
As they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Third and long. So the sack and now a 3rd and long situation for the Steelers and Ben Roethlisberger. Throwing now is Roethlisberger.
Give me.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And he returns it here to his own 18-yard line.
Man, that was a close one. He almost got it through there, too.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Ooh-wee. That's right on time. Your boy Mike
Ready
Beasley
to go
just
with their
pulled
next
up.
drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use him here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game. So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals. And not all W's are created equal, CD, and this one came in shutout fashion.
Well, their offense certainly didn't need to do anything, right? They could take the day off, and they did. But the defense, they carried them in a big way.
Ain't nobody scored a touchdown.
Obviously stuff to work on.
I know,
but they
right?
get enough, and the defense carried the load.
Two
You
field
know what they
goals.
say, it's always fun to work on
And I did
things.
kick
If
them
it didn't
motherfuckers.
go well in your game, with a victory in your pocket. And that's what they've got going forward.
What a weak W.
What? Straight up, that was hard fault, my nigga. So y'all gonna run y'all one?
It don't matter to me.
So that'll do
I don't
it for
want to
us,
be
for my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men.
I say it don't matter to me. I never run from the smoke.
Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. It's a win for the Cardinals as we say so long.
You
from
coming outside with me?
Glendale.
That's tough. See what I got here. All right. You want to redo or what? Alright. Chargers really ain't a bad team. Yeah, I'm gonna highlight on these. up, boy?
Good deal.
Hold on, let me see if I can do a little broadcast.
Y'all finna run it?